MLB Network baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Dodgers, center fielder, number 3.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
In the second
digging in,
tonight,
Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. The tag, and he is out on to first to complete the double play. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Kershaw looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. None left for Seattle. And striding into the box, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 35.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
The right fielder,
And I'm looking at
66.
first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me when, 1, he was a catcher, but 2, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Under it is Alonso, 2 away now.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kike
Hernandez.
Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Haniger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a strong inning there. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth, right
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Mitch Haniger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting seventh, catcher, Mike
Here now is Mike Zunino. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. The head-to-head history with King Felix, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my...
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Guillermo.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw won't get him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Pops this one up. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting clunked in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gene Segura becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey
Too
Seager.
high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting, number 35.
Digging in to try it again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
23.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Kershaw gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Kike Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Logan Forsythe.
So digging in now, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zunino.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swings through the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Guillermo Heredia is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Stepping up now, Charlie Culberson.
Leading off for
He's
the
0
Dodgers,
for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Charlie
Into the windup
Culberson.
and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He singled his last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Barnes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dyson.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Hard hit ball to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's Corey Seager. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
For the Dodgers, shortstop, Corey.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking to send him packing again. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled early. Here in the game, 1 for. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The go-ahead run is now at third base. You got no outs. You're going to force the defense either in or give you a run. So we'll see how they play it. But, man, you put yourself in a great position now.
Yonder Alonso is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Mike Zunino stands in as he looks at ball one here. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now.
Left fielder, Guillermo.
Digging in to try it again. Guillermo Heredia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is skied into short left center. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 8th inning coming up. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way in front of a great slider that time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Dodgers down in Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about it.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor moving forward. One down. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. One out and a runner on third. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way. Kenta Maeda enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. 0-2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And this is fouled at the plate.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Now in the box, Charlie Culberson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped high in the air. Cano is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled back. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners get a complete game shutout. Is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from